Looks like we got another contender for worst movie of the year. Holiday Road! Vacation 2015, directed by Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daley, the directors of the Horrible Bosses movies, both 1 and 2. Now, I only like the first one of those 2 movies, and this movie was horrible. This is essentially a reboot of the Vacation movies in its own way and furthering the story of the Griswolds. In this one, Rusty Griswold takes up the mantle of doing the Vacation movies, played by Ed Helms, with his wife Debbie, played by Christina Applegate. Rusty is a pilot. He sees that his family's in a rut. He believes that they need to reconnect. He wants a different vacation than the same old vacation of taking them to a cabin in the woods. So he figures, hey, I got a great idea. Let's go to Wally World like I did 30 years ago. So he puts his family in a car, a hybrid with 2 gas tanks. What? And they go on a road trip to Wally World, this amusement park that he went to 30 years ago and with his father. And this movie is so bad. You know, the original Vacation movie was really good because it had good comedic writing and it had good chemistry. Sure, it was rated R and had some R-rated humor, but it also had heart, it had good family moments. This movie has none of that. It focuses more on gross humor and awkward humor, and that is not funny. Especially when the gross humor is not even done right. It's just really make me sick when I'm watching it, and the awkward humor is not done well either. It's just so bad. There's no chemistry with this family. One of the running gags is that Rusty's 2 boys, his younger boy is bullying his older boy. So there's a character arc where the older boy eventually has to stand up to the younger boy, and it's just looks so weird. And because now you got the older boy standing up, and in a way he looks like he's being the bully now. It's not funny. Of course, Audrey, Rusty's sister, shows up later on, and we find out that she's married to Chris Hemsworth's character, Stone Crandall. One of the jokes around him is that Chris Hemsworth always shows off his 6-pack. And that was kind of funny, got a little chuckle out of me, but really there wasn't much humor in that scene. There wasn't much humor with Ed Helms, Rusty, and Stone bonding that much. It was kind of stupid when they're doing cow rustling on ATVs, and eventually we get to the Clark Griswold cameo, Chevy Chase's cameo with Beverly D'Angelo, the woman that played his wife in the original Vacation movies. And unfortunately, when we finally get to this, I was like waiting, where's Chevy Chase? And finally he shows up. He does nothing funny. He tried to do something funny, but it was such a dull cameo. This movie was so not funny, and I hate it when I go to see a comedy and I'm not laughing. Just spending most of the movie hanging my head, getting a headache, like, oh, these jokes are not funny. Or doing ba-bum-bum. It's not funny. This is such a bad movie. This is an F. I hated this movie. Do not see this.